Hi everyone, it's Princess Pataya here, and today I will be going over some recent and fairly recent lip balm purchases that I have done. First up is the Blistex Fruit Smoothies and Blueberry Peach. I have been wanting this for a very long time. This lip balm has such a strong blueberry scent to it. I wish you could smell this because it's so strong. I can smell it behind my camera. It smells like almost like a stick version of the Labello Blueberry Blush. I've always wanted this in a stick, but this has a slight note of peach to it, which makes it even better. It smells so good. And I found this at Walmart at the checkouts for $2 each. I ended up getting 2 of these because I like it so much. And I do recommend this one. This one actually smells very good. It makes your other lip balms around, like the containers, smell like it. It's so strong. Secondly, I found this Chapstick Moisturizer MixStix in Vanilla Candy Cane Milkshake. This came out like a year ago or more. I don't even remember. Everybody was talking about it on Instagram. One side is peppermint and it rolls up. Oh, wait. This side is vanilla. I smelled it. I got a whiff. And this side's peppermint. And this is like the candy cane scent that is normally in the chapstick. It's kind of like the candy cane, but not quite the same. And the vanilla side is kind of like the cake batter, but not quite the same. So it's like this candy cane chapstick. Boop. Candy cane chapstick on one side. So if you only like this side, just get the candy cane one. This one is a different vanilla than all the rest of the vanillas. But I found this at Biglots and it was unmarked, so I only got it for $1, so make sure you check your Biglots because they had a huge stash. Secondly is the Nivea Blackberry Shine. I actually got this all the way from India. It came in a package of 2 and I spent about $7 for both of it, which is actually not that bad seeing as some Labello cost that much for just one. I'm also waiting on the Labello version in a trade. I still have to send out my trade package, but I decided to open it. I was going to keep the original 2-pack closed, but the person who shipped it didn't ship it in good enough condition. So the plastic package had literally corroded away, and there was a hole in the package, and the cardboard behind it that's holding it was all wet looking, and like it had been through literally every single season up to getting to me. So I was very upset about that. But when I opened it, I realized that it was actually in very good condition. It's a very beautiful color and it smells really good. It does smell like blackberry. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those smells that I have to literally get down to personal experience to explain it to you. Or the way I would explain it makes it sound not as good as it actually is. So, this is just one that I would recommend all Nivea and Labello collectors to get themselves. You can find it on eBay under Nivea, and I don't know if it's on eBay for Labello yet. Next up are some little dollar lip balms that I found at Sears. First up is the Peppermint Mocha Frap flavored lip balm, the Coffee Drink shaped lip balm, and the Sweet Tea flavored lip balm. I got these honestly because they're adorable. This one does not smell like sweet tea. This one smells exactly like coffee, and this has no hints of peppermint whatsoever. This kind of smells like this, but I do recommend you try at least just the regular coffee one. I found this at Sears and it took a little bit of finding, but I actually finally found it in a place that nobody on Instagram said it was. people were saying that it could be over in the cosmetics or over in the kids department, and it was in neither for mine. It was over in the women's clothing near cash register. So I just decided to get this one. This one's my favorite. It literally smells like you were to add some hazelnut or hazelnut and some half and half to your coffee. It smells exactly like it. This, on the other hand, is kind of disappointing because I thought that they could easily do a coffee scent mixed in with a peppermint scent, and they just got lazy and did not put peppermint in it. This one, to me, smells absolutely it smells nothing. It smells like nothing. Nothing at all. But it's smelling like nothing at all is better than it smelling like crud. And speaking of which, one of these lip balms that smells like crud I also got is the Blueberry Cobbler. I actually replaced this lip balm with the Blueberry Blush Labello because the purple bluish lip balm that was inside of it, it smelled like plastic. It smelled like burnt plastic. It was the worst scented thing I probably ever smelled, and they were selling it to people at this place. So I thought the cute little mason jar was adorable. So I wanted to reuse it, and I took out basically the rest of my Labello lip balm in the lip butter, and I put it in here because I still wanted to salvage this, and it actually worked out pretty well. It does need to go into the freezer again because it's kind of hot in my house, so it needs to go in there again. But I don't recommend getting a ton of them because a lot of the times you'll probably be disappointed in a sense because they're not quite right. But that coffee one is pretty spot on. Next up are the Revlon Kiss lip balms. I got the Berry Burst, and I got the recently today Sugar Plum. This one smells to me like grape, sparkling grape juice around Christmas time. It smells pretty dang good. And the next one I got was the first one that I got, actually. It was the only one that I really wanted. Is a berry colored one, and it's berry. It smells so good. These two smell very similar, only that this one has more of a grapey kind of smell to it. And it's also shimmery, and this one is not shimmery. This one's more of a pink, and that's more of a purple. And I got the Sugar Plum one, it was at Walgreens for $5. It's the only place that I've seen it at. And I ended up looking forever for this single one, and I finally found it a while back, about a week or more ago, at Target for about $4.99. So they're slightly different in price, but not too much. Next up are the, what are they called? Chapstick Duos. First, I wanted to get at least 3 of them. One of them, it came with the vanilla and the peach, which is this one. These two are shimmery, and this one's not. I wanted at least one that I could switch out. See, they're hard for me to undo, so I kind of have to pinch them. But you kind of just like slide them together, kind of like that, and then like this comes off. This one's the vanilla one, and it's shimmery, and it doesn't smell anything like that Milkshake one it's its own vanilla. It's more plasticky though than the other one. This one is a berry shimmer one, which is actually very pretty. It smells really strong, kind of like a shampoo. But when you put it on your lips, it's pretty, and the smell wears off. So, I mean, the scents could be a little better, but it's a really cute design. This next one I really, really wanted as well. It is peach, and it smells, I kid you not, exactly like the Summer Fruit EOS, except much stronger and not organic. So I found all 3 of these at Walmart. The peach with the vanilla I think they were both in the cosmetic section. They weren't hanging up with the lip balms. They were in a totally different section. They're probably more widely available at the moment than they were. Next up is the Sugar Cookie Chapstick. I posted on my Instagram my review of this immediately when I got it. It just feels like it's a repackage of I would say white hot cocoa one and the gingerbread one mixed together. It's not quite a new scent. It smelled absolutely amazing when I opened it, but then as time went on and I had it on my lips, the smell dissipated very quickly and it smelled like something totally different. These are cheap. They're at Walmart, only $1 for the seasons. So I can't really say I recommend them because it just feels like a repackage, but that's where I got them. Next up is this Rose Petal Chapstick. I also reviewed this one, I think, or at least I ranted about how terrible the package design was. It does not know how to roll up. Mine, I actually ended up getting 3 of them, and each time I would get one, I would have to go back to customer service and replace it with another one, because every time I would get one in Target, it'd be broken. Either the lip balm would fall completely out, it wouldn't roll up, it just was broken. And this one was the only one that didn't break until about a week later, when I've barely even touched it. And it smells exactly like roses though. The lip balm is absolutely amazing. The tint is great. It's just this design is not like this design. This design rolls up and down very easily, but that one gets stuck. It's also really wobbly in the package, but this one is very firm. So this is the other one. I was a lovely user on Instagram, lip balm _ reviews, sent this to me. She was very sweet because I could not find this, and it smells exactly like a flower. Kind of like if you were to mix honey, you were to put honey on a flower. So it's pretty accurate. It's very, very strong though. So this one's more like a rose petal smell, not like an actual artificial rose. And this one smells like somebody were to dump honey all over a flower petal. So if you don't like strong scents, this is not quite honey enough for me, but it still works really well. I recommend that line, except for the peach one, because I had a very bad experience with that one. It went bad. The next and final 3 lip balms that I've got recently are these 3 Lipsmackers that were getting discontinued by Marquin's Beauty at Walgreens. I was looking for the pack of 3 of the peppermint, but could not find them. So I decided to settle on this one simply because I don't have a blueberry Lipsmacker yet. And this one is Blueberry Muffin, and it's Donald Duck. This one is Red Licorice. This one's actually Marquin's Beauty, and these 2 are actually Aspire brands, which is the main reason why I wanted to buy them, because I miss their type. Oh, sorry. No, I did not mean to knock it over. Ah, that was painful. I did not want to buy the only Marquin's ones because I don't like the direction they're kind of going. They're making a lot more things made in China, when the Lipsmackers have always been in the United States. They're adorable though. This one actually smells really good, and this one was not made, and this is before they decided to start making more Lipsmackers in China. This one smells really, really good too. It actually smells like a donut, but it doesn't really smell like jelly donut to me. And this one smells really good like blueberry. And hers is jelly donut. So this one actually was very surprising. This was a good pack, and I got it at Walgreens for I don't even remember. It was on clearance for like $2 something, maybe $2.50, $2.70 something. And it was I thought it was a good pack of 3 that they decided, because they all smell pretty good. So that's it, you guys. Those are the lip balms, or some of the lip balms that I have got recently. A few of them I do recommend, quite a few, but others I would just say pass on them, because there are other ones out there that would be a lot better. So you can try them if you want, and I would look out for some of them. There's always new ones coming out, and I hope you like this video. Goodbye!